Una Coca-Cola con Conrad Sewell, Capítulo 1.
If you want to party, please let me know, and I'm in charge of it.
I figured you were the man. You know?
Bienvenidos, soy Diego Sáenz. Me encanta estar aquí con ustedes y quiero pedir un fuerte aplauso para Conrad Sewell. Okay, do you want something to drink?
Yeah, why not? Some Coke Zero. Cheers. Tasting the feeling, my friend.
We're testing the feeling. Let's talk about your history, because you did a lot of good things with music. But how did you start in this career in music?
I wrote my first song when I was like 7 or 8 years of age, and I knew I wanted to be in music from that. You know, about 10 years of age, I was like sending demos out and trying to get a record deal. I started my publishing to Universal and started writing songs for other people, and I started a band with my 4 best friends, and we sort of did the rock band
Sons
thing
of Midnight.
Yeah, so we did that in Europe for a while, which was great fun and like a real chapter in my life. But the success didn't like go to the next level. You know, I wanted my music to reach people all over the world and come to places like Colombia and you know, not just be in one part, big in one market. So I left the band, I came to America, and I just continued to write and like sort of, you know, figure out what I wanted to do. And then I signed my new record deal with my record label 300 in America, and last year was a good year. I had, you know, it started to get some success, but it's been a long journey of, you know, plenty of knockbacks and constant, you know, trial and error with things, I think.
This is my confession, because sometimes when I'm listening to your music, I feel like I'm listening to MJ, to Michael Jackson, because
thanks, man.
He's an inspiration for you, no?
He is, yeah. You know, when I was young, I used to, especially the Jackson 5 stuff, like Ben, you know, I Want You Back and Blame It on the Boogie and stuff. I remember standing in front of a mirror and imitating him. So he's a massive influence on me, so I guess that's amazing when people say that. But it's also kind of, you know, you don't ever want to touch that because he's so amazing.
But you're doing great, so
yeah. So
it's
I mean,
not a problem.
I think if it slightly reminds people of that, then I'm not complaining, because to me he is one of the best. And
okay, artists always have like a personal manager, tour manager, stage manager, and all that stuff. But which part of your career do you like to control the most without them?
I mean, the music obviously, first and foremost, and it has to come from me. But I think that's the key part for me, is to make sure that I love that, and that's what I've been trying to really focus on my album. And you know, I think social media, like I like to keep a hold on that, like my Snapchat and stuff for that. I think that's Snapchat's the closest that fans can get to the real you, I guess, or at least, you know, in being in the moment with you. So, you know, I don't let anyone sort of do that. I do that all myself.
Okay, let's talk about Taste the Feeling. That's an amazing song you did with Avicii, your friend.
Yeah.
For Coke.
It's amazing, man. Like I said, working with Tim, with Avicii, was a dream come true, and he was such a great guy. Very surprising meeting him, and him being so down to earth and like staying up all night with me working on the song. Not the typical DJ, like, you know, he's a real musician.
Describe Taste the Feeling in one word.
Magical.
Magical.
I just worked again with Kygo.
You can't talk about that.
I mean, I can work. I've worked with a few people. I've worked with Birdie. I worked with Kygo again.